A slice of paradise on Bowen Island. Built by Alair Homes Squamish and designed by GNAR Inc., this 1,000 square foot home sits on just over a third of an acre overlooking the Pacific Ocean.
This project has definitely been one of the most unique builds that I've been a part of. Everything from its proximity to the ocean, the unique design that was made, the materials used on it, and the passion that the clients had to do it right.
We started by looking at Indigenous architecture that was already located on the island, so we know they used pit houses and longhouses. So I wanted to mimic the pit house, not just because I thought it would tie in with the history of the island, but also because the design functions really well and keeps the occupants warm. So to do that, we sunk the house down the same way a pit house does, and we used a green roof to both insulate and to add privacy and make the house invisible from the street.
The green roof, golden in midsummer, is definitely one of the defining features of the exterior of this house.
Aside from the view, my favorite feature on this house is the green roof. It requires tons of planning, additional engineering, and you need to know what type of materials are going on there so you can protect what's underneath the roof.
Over 40 granite slab stair treads and bluestone landings take you down through the garden to the large deck overlooking the ocean. A deck that actually has a bigger footprint than the house itself. The decking and the exterior of the house are made from thermally modified hemlock and ash. Thermawood has been treated with heat, making it more stable, durable, and rot-resistant. It's also environmentally friendly and low maintenance as it doesn't require staining.
So when it came to deciding on materials, we wanted to choose the most sustainable options so that we would reflect what the Indigenous nations would have used, which would have been locally sourced materials. So we worked closely with the structural engineers to minimize the use of steel despite the large overhangs. So in the whole building, there's only one piece of structural steel, and all the rest of the building is timber.
From outside or in, one thing you quickly notice is the home's unique architecture.
You'll notice that this house is definitely not a box. We've got multiple different roof angles and pitches, valleys and hips throughout the entire place, so nothing is standard. This was all very custom.
The galley-style kitchen features real wood cabinets, quartz countertops, a panel-ready fridge and dishwasher, and a Viking range for the clients who love to cook. High angular ceilings in the great room make for a bright, airy space, while made-to-order wide plank oak flooring gives the home a beachy feel. But the real showstopper here,
we obviously wanted to maintain as much of the views as possible, so we've got triple pane windows everywhere to be as energy efficient as possible, but we've also got beautiful double sliding doors to open up the place to create a seamless indoor-outdoor experience.
Infinity-style stairs lead to two wings of the house. To the left, a primary bedroom with large asymmetrical windows designed to take in more of those stunning views. The primary bathroom features geometric blue and white floor and shower tiles that extend beyond the glass and the bathroom floor for visual interest. They're also inlaid into the hardwood flooring of the hallway for a flush transition. A half-sunk vessel sink sits on a quartz countertop of the vanity that's painted blue to mirror the color of the tiles. On the other side, we have a second bedroom that's currently being used as an office, and a smaller bathroom with white, yellow, and gray honeycomb tiles. A creative and eye-catching way to brighten up this smaller space. Beyond its striking design details, the home was built with sustainability at its core. A STUV fireplace serves as a secondary source of heat during the cold and damp fall and winter months. Solar panels on the carport roof help fuel energy needs.
Another unique feature of this place is the water is sourced from a lake up on the top of the mountain. Each house in this area requires its own water treatment plant, so we have one of those up in the carport.
The landscaping was also integral to the home's overall aesthetic and something that was integrated into the design from the beginning.
The inspiration for the garden mostly comes from the Dutch garden designer Piet Oudolf. He really has a specific style of gardening where he likes to have a lot of grasses, a lot of perennials, structural perennials that really create a natural landscape of a meandering, flowy feeling like you've kind of sliced through the garden almost. You're walking through a patchwork blanket of plants that feels deliberate and spontaneous at the same time.
Another consideration, choosing the right plants to keep the island's graceful, though at times pesky, four-legged residents at bay.
I have a pretty solid list of deer-proof plants. It's pretty challenging to say deer-proof versus deer-resistant because you're not always safe in the resistant department, but there are some deer-proof plants.
This home is a testament to what happens when bold design meets the rugged beauty of Bowen Island. Thoughtful, energy efficient, and seamlessly integrated into its surroundings, it's a space created not just to live in, but to experience.
Opportunities to build projects like this do not come around every single day. From the location itself, to the design, to the clients, it has just been such a rewarding experience.
That's it for this Alair home tour. Be sure to like and subscribe below to see more of our stunning homes and hideaways across the Lower Mainland.